Yo, it's crypto blood, Detroit flow, streaming from the D, knowing what to show. Indicators are wrong point, OG since 12, invested in trade, living life like a pro. I'm Rucker, Jerry, it's just bloods do. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Get that money, gotta keep it creep. That's my crypto blood, just the toasters on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Yo, it's NYB.
Yeah, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, cash. Since I was born, been stacking my coin. These niggas pop, my money keep growing. Your girl is a dot, she all on my groin. She blowing my horn, we fuck like porn. These rappers is whack, they lyrics is corn. I'm getting this money, it never get born. I'm loading my strap, they calling the law. Fuck around and you clap, for running your jaw. If it ain't about the dollars then it don't make sense. Got me sipping brown water but it ain't from Flint. Trying to chase all this bread though the shit won't last. About to shut the city down like a crypto crash. Stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, stacking my coin, Bitcoin.
I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.
That's right, ladies and gents, we're doing it live. Shout out to everybody in the chat room already. My early birds, Prospector, Hyben, Big GZ in the building. What's going on, guys? Appreciate each and every one of you. Hit the like button on the way in. Let's get this party started. Yesterday was a big fat nothing burger. We got today another DeFi exploit. I'm telling you guys, I really think that we have come to the point where AI has gotten good enough to start cracking all of these blockchains, and we haven't even introduced the qubit situation into the equation. Quantum computing, I'm not even talking quantum. This is just, you know, advanced AI exploitation going on right now. Cracking all, I'm telling you, I think a version of Mythos or something very comparable. It doesn't have to be a version of Mythos, which is Claude's most advanced model. I think someone out there has something very similar. Wisdom Bar says, we in here, the exploits are something wild because they're increasing. What if I said, Wisdom Bars? It's going to be a trickle, trickle, drop, drop, boom, shakalaka. That's how it's going to happen. We're seeing it happen now. We're seeing it happen now. We got, markets are kind of choppy today. Not too much going on in the markets. We can take a look at just a sneak peek really quickly at our Scalpalytics Pro V2 for Ethereum. Yesterday was, you know, we had a good day yesterday. Excellent day yesterday, all right? Excellent day yesterday. Shorted the markets right before open. Took profits all the way down. Reversed and closed that short right here. Went long, and then we end up just closing out at around, what time? 5 o'clock yesterday. 5 o'clock yesterday, we closed out with a profit on that long, by the way. So great day yesterday trading Ethereum. Today, a little sideways action, guys. A little action Bronson, a little sideways action Bronson going on right now. Hit that like button. We need to get more people in the building. Please hit the like button. Share the stream. Go on X right now. Jump on X. Share the stream. And tag Crypto Blood. Tag me at Crypto Blood _. Share the stream right now. Let's get more people in this bad boy as we kick this thing off for today, Thursday, April 30th, last day of the month. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. All right, so let's get our trading music going. I can't wait to show you guys Hyben. I can't wait to show you the trend line chart. To a T, my guy. To a freaking T. I shock myself sometimes. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is diabolical. All right, so got our trading music going. Let's go ahead. So yeah, we're in a double long. Actually, this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin, we took a trade at the beginning of the London session. Went long here. You would have taken 50% of your profits here, another 25% up here. And we're still riding this one out. But it's a choppy session so far. Kind of a lot of whiplashing going back and forth here in the U.S. Trading zone. Not too much. I mean, the trajectory is still upward. And you'll see why we have this upward trajectory right now. Might as well bring it up right now, ladies and gents. Bring it up right now. Hyben, check this out right here, bro. Look at the perfect bounce off of that trend line. I told you if we didn't close, we pushed down into it, but we saw the bulls come back and literally close us right above that trend line. When I see stuff like that, that means they're watching. The bulls are watching. We did get one close below, two close below, but then that, well, not a close, a open. After that one close below, we got an open below, but we ended up closing above and a nice V-shaped recovery, which I thought we would get a wave upward. But I personally think it doesn't matter what I think, right? This is what the charts say. So if we break this A right here, we break this A to the upside, then we'll see further momentum to the red line, or at least the bloodline. The bloodline is right here, which is kind of in the same region, right? We're kind of in the same region. I count this as all one region. So we can definitely see a further move up, but we shouldn't break this A right here. This A we should not break, but we may break this one. Just gut feeling, I'm giving it maybe a 40% chance we break this A right here. I personally think we're gonna bleed back out towards the trend line and probably roll over and break. A lot of shit going on geopolitically right now. So I think those forces, Trump's, jig is up. They called me and they want to do a deal. Conveniently comes with this shit on Friday, right after the market closes. And, he conveniently comes with the shit Sunday, right before the market's open. Or Monday morning before the market's open. All that stuff is done. Now we're in an actual supply shock. We got Brent. Let's do a refresh. I know I saw Brent at 120. Might have pulled back. Plunge protection team came in and smacked it down. It hit 127. Earlier today, all-time 52-week high, before getting slammed down because the plunge protection team came in. But again, they can do all this they want. They can paper manipulate the markets all they want, but eventually they're going to have to stop. There's no reason why we got to slam down here. This shit was out of here. We were heading to 150 on Brent easily in the futures, June futures contract, easily. As the price of dated oil continues to rise, I know you see the pumps, gas pumps, as the dated crude oil prices continue to rise, it's going to put pressure on the futures. People are going to start taking advantage of that. Mike P in the building. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Hyben. So at this point, with that bounce, I personally think if we don't get a move above this A, we're going to roll over and go for the $700 billion market cap, which is right below my head. It's down here. This is the area I think we should see at least another bounce, potentially. Now, interestingly enough, we did not get close to the trend line here, which is why I think we'll eventually have to roll over and go to this $74,000 Bitcoin range, which will put us bouncing off the top of this downward trend line. It'll all line up. It will all out. Hit the like button, share the stream, and of course join the team, bloodalytics.com. Link in the description below. We got Moonalytics. It's still doing very well. We'll take a look at that. Of course, your entry into the community is through one of these subscriptions. I suggest doing the Bitcoin Ethereum one because this is V2 of Scalpalytics Pro, a better improved version of the trading system. Once you sign in or sign up, you get access to other enhancements that you can add to your chart for Brent crude. We'll take a look at Brent. Weeks, by the way, allows you to trade Brent crude now. So just think about that. You can definitely take advantage of the Brent crude algo. I'll bring that up today as well, show you where we are with that. I haven't looked at it in a minute. We got the silvers futures, and we got the Zcash pack. Working on adding more. It's going to be a whole laundry list of enhancements or markets you can add Scalpalytics Pro to. Scalpalytics Pro can be used on a higher time frame. And, like I said, we got silver on the 15-minute. That's more of a swing trading strategy when you add Scalpalytics to the 15, 30-minute, hour. Now you're talking about longer trade signals for that particular chart. We got Swipe Life in the building and Hoods, Hoods in the house. Hey, yo, Hoods in the building. What's going on, brother? Hey, yo, Hoods. Let me see here. So, yeah, you can do the 7-day free trial right now with Weeks. Got a nice promo with them, collaborative venture, Weeks and Bloodalytics, 7-day free trial. Scan that QR code, or there should be a link in the description of this video that will take you to this page right here, bloodalytics.com/weeks. Sign up and get trading. Start making you some money, man. Stop playing around with niggas all in your videos. Come to Bloodalytics, baby. Come to Bloodalytics. All right, so let's see here. I want to go and open up. Let's just check the Scalpalytics Pro for Bitcoin and Ethereum really quickly again. Really a nothing burger. A nothing burger. Let's go ahead and open up Brent. Let's see what Brent is talking about. Let's see, crude. Do I have a public? Yeah, I got a public one for that. That's right. You know, if you don't want if you don't want indicators all in on your chart dancing around, making false claims. You want the real shit? Come to Bloodalytics, baby. Come to Bloodalytics, baby. You don't want all the indicators dancing all over your, nah, you don't need all that, man. You need real, precise trades. None of the fugazi stuff. All right, so our algo for Brent crude, you would have caught a nice short here on Brent crude during the UK session this morning at 5:30 this morning. Would have been a nice short if you were up that early. But if we go to yesterday's move, again, the move seemed to emanate and initiate before, the UK trading zone. So during the Asian zone is when we're starting to see these triggers for these nice trades on the US Brent Scalpalytics parameter pack. That's a crazy move right there. That's an absolutely crazy move. I haven't looked at this chart in a minute, but I'm going to start trading crude on weeks next week. Maybe tomorrow, but the week is ending, so I might just wait till Sunday, Monday, and start trading weeks crude oil, and start printing money over there on that, man. You know what I mean? One chart I have not looked at in ages, Moonalytics. What the hell is Moonalytics doing? This chart I have not looked at in forever. Let's see what we got going on. So we did get a bearish moon phase here on the 17th of April. This is a 1 hour. But look at this one. On April 1st, April Fool's Day, ironically enough, April Fool's Day, we had a new moon phase, a bullish one, and it took off. If you would have rolled that one, oh my Lord, you would have, look at this trade. This is crazy work. That's a 14% long right there. Over 15 days. So your Moonalytics, and this is only $24 a month. And you get 2 charts. Now you're gonna get some flopping and groping, but you really want to trade around. What you want to do is kind of trade around the actual circles, which are indicating new moon or lunar cycles. That's when you want to try to trade around. But I mean, a 15% move on a Bitcoin long with any type of 10x leverage is diabolical. Like, you've doubled, tripled your account on just this one trade. So check it out. Moonalytics is available right now on Bloodalytics.com, only $25 a month. Might be something to test, you know, get your feet wet with. Check it out. So Moonalytics looking good there. Maybe we'll look at silver too. Silver's been getting hammered. If you take a look at silver's chart, look at these A's. These A's are getting lower and lower, and the V's are getting lower and lower. Lower V's, lower A's. Not a good signal. Not looking good for silver. I still think, guys, if they continue to plunge protection team the markets and rig the markets, you're going to see a silver price of a spot silver price around between $59 and $55 before we find a bottom and start moving up maybe. Definitely see a $60 silver price coming soon if they continue to try to manipulate things, and which they would. Why wouldn't they? Why would they stop? There's no reason to stop. Absolutely no reason to stop. Let's open up silver. What's silver doing? So silver, there would have been a nice short on silver. Scalpalytics parameter pack, silver short on Monday at the beginning of this week. And you would have definitely made some good money on that one. That would have been at its low, a 5% move down for you. Of course, taking profits along the way. Here, here, here. And then we actually end up closing it out right there with the long trade, which we're in right now. So Scalpalytics Pro is in a long trade right now, near entry too, not too far off. So now this is on the 15-minute. I told you guys yesterday I'm going to start mapping. I think Hyben trades equities. Do you trade options? Let me know if you trade options, which stocks are the best for options trading, and I'm going to map it to Scalpalytics Pro and try to trade options with those with my system and see how it works out. I've got some buddies of mine that trade options, and I'm starting to get a little interested. I'm getting bored with crypto. It's time to learn a new challenge. Let's try to trade some options, man. So let me know, Hyben, if you trade options or if you know which options are best to trade or which stocks are best to trade options with. I would love to know. And I'll map it. Maybe I'll give it away too. I'll do a giveaway. Options signal giveaway. I'm assuming, you know, how I'm going to attempt to do it is trade my signal on options that are already in the money, right in the money, and just do it that way. Just depends on what time frame I end up mapping the signal to. I don't know, man. We'll see. Let me know what options, what stocks you trade options on. Definitely would like to know. Yeah, swing trades only. Yeah, so I'm thinking the same thing. To give me, actually no. You know what I was thinking, bro? I was thinking about doing 0-day options. 0 days. Maybe map Scalpalytics to the 1 minute on 0-day options and kill it. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I don't know. Again, I'm not an options guy like that. Of course, I know about options. I had to with my Series 3. commodities and futures and options series that I had, so I know about it. I just never traded it. So it's gonna be interesting experiment to see which direction I go. Again, hit that like button. We're trading live. You can trade any one of them. There is no best. You have to look for deals and drops and options. Call, put, strike price. Got you. Yeah, that's what my buddy was saying. He has like a stock screener that he. But I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use Scalpalytics Pro as the screener. I may have to have a few on the dashboard, a few charts ready, but I need to pick like maybe a set of 6 stocks that I can add Scalpalytics to, and just wait for which ones are going to trigger a long or a short, and I'll buy a put or buy a don't do 0 days. I died once. What about if man, I don't know, man. I gotta do some more research, because I was just thinking on a 1 minute I could probably make a killing. Or even lower time frame, maybe 15 seconds. All right, we're starting to get a little breakout move to the upside on Ethereum, and our double long on Ethereum and our long on Bitcoin, which initiated during the Bitcoin long initiated back in the UK London opening. And you would have had the opportunity to do a second long or initiate your first long during the US trading time frame with this add second long alert, and you would be looking nice right now. Be looking sitting real nice right now on both those trades. There were a few things that I wanted to go over, and we kind of touched on them, but man, yeah, that Bloodalytics always or never ceases to amaze me. How the lunar cycle really can work with all assets. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Gotcha. IBIT, TQQ, TQQQ, Spider. All right, I'm gonna look into some of that stuff, man. I'll let you know. I'll report back and let you know what I decide to go with. Cole Allen agrees to stay in jail before Trump assassination attempt trial. Why would you agree to stay in jail? Huh? What kind of mind games are they playing with us, ladies and gentlemen? This is some MK Ultra type shit right here. I'm trying to tell you. He was brainwashed. Strategy got a nice pop today. It's up 5% today. Yikes. The Ponzi scheme continues. Look at all this shit they add in here. Stretch is the latest one. 11.5% yield. Man, this shit is. I put a tweet out earlier. Matter of fact, let's take a look at that tweet because I responded to someone. And I think it was my guy. Yeah, Joel Venezuela said here, the crazy thing about Michael Saylor headlining Bitcoin conferences is that his company doesn't even deal in Bitcoin. He takes your money, gives you some weird promises of fiat, then totally swears he's going to buy some Bitcoin for himself with it. That's like the Top Burger restaurant taking your money, giving you a paper receipt, and then promising the chef is going to cook and eat that burger. Well, my whole thing is, and I responded to him, I said, Bitcoin is done as far as prices go until we get rid of Michael Saylor and his predatory financialization tactics. He's going to cause a capitulation moment in Bitcoin like none other. And mark my word, this is what's going to happen. Because he's been the primary driver in buying Bitcoin every week, and we're still at $70-something thousand of Bitcoin, when he gets flushed out, we'll get a near true to price mark to mark on Bitcoin, and then you'll see people come in and bid it up. But where's that price at? Where's the true mark to mark without Saylor, Ponzi Saylor, and his 11.5%? Man, where would Bitcoin be? I think it would be in the $20,000, $30,000 range. No lie. Maybe not for a long time, but that's where I think it's going. That's where I think it's going. So, Wasabi Protocol exploit for 5 million across multiple chains, including Ethereum and Base. What is going on here? Jeez Louise. Wow. So this is the second time. So in April, Drift was 285 million hit. At what point do we stop calling these exploits and start calling them negligence? Well, it's negligence, but humans can only be humans, and AI can only be AI, and they work all day, all night, no breaks, no maternity leaves, none of that. It's crazy. Every week we've got a new DeFi exploit. I think, guys, DeFi is taking a black eye in 2026. It's going to be tough to recover this year. It might recover at some point, but it's tough, man. It's going to be tough for DeFi the next year or so, because I'm not putting no money in no damn DeFi. I'm not doing it. Not doing it, man. All right, so that's pretty much it for today, guys. I appreciate you tuning in today. We are long, double long. Actually, we just went short. We closed our long on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, I should say, and now we're short. We took one more 25% take profit here right at the wick. And now we are going short on Ethereum. Stop loss on this short is right above the wick. It's got us at about 22.80. We Charge. Shout out to We Charge. Haven't seen him in a while. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Yeah, so we're short on Ethereum, still long on Bitcoin. Ethereum short. Your stop loss will be at 2270. Let's just say 2279. 2279 on the stop loss. Yeah, if you got Scalpalytics Pro V2, you'll know where to get out. It's not about where you get in, it's where you get out, ladies and gentlemen. Never about where you get in. God bless you too, We Charge. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Again, Bloodalytics.com. Check it out. You can get a 7-day free trial. Get in on the action. Scan that QR code. 7-day free trial with weeks only. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
How do you feel about Megan and Quavery? I don't do that. Shout out to Megan. Yo, why you say that about Megan? She know, man, her behavior, she's in random Tory lanes, all that shit.
Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks! We'll do it live.
Okay.